हेलो बच्चों, कैसे आप सभी? उम्मीद करता हूं बहुत बढ़िया होंगे, मस्त होंगे, स्वस्थ होंगे, व्यस्त होंगे और अपनी तैयारी में लगे होंगे। तो एक बार जितने भी बच्चे यहाँ पर हैं बढ़िया से जुड़ जाइए, शेयर बेयर कर दीजिए। जो बच्चे तैयारी कर रहे हैं एसएसबी की, दैट इज वन ऑफ द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट क्लास दैट इज गोइंग टू बी हेल्ड। तो एक बार जितने भी बच्चे हैं बढ़िया से जुड़ेंगे इस सेशन में जबरदस्त तरीके से। और मेरे बच्चे, आप लोगों को इस सेशन में बढ़िया से जुड़कर अपनी तैयारी को शुरू कर देना है। ठीक है भाई? तो कहते हैं कि लाइफ इज लाइक अ ड्रीम, प्ले इट, एंजॉय इट एंड विन इट। जीवन एक स्वप्न की तरह है। लाइफ इज लाइक अ ड्रीम, प्ले इट, इसको खेलो, एंजॉय इट, इसका आनंद लो, एंड विन इट, और इसको जीतो। बस यही जीवन का एक सार है, याद रखिएगा। और कहते हैं कि सक्सेस डजंट कम टू यू, यू गो टू इट। सफलता तुम्हारे पास नहीं आती है, तुम्हें सफलता के पास जाना पड़ता है। बट रिमेंबर, when you do hard work, when you do smart work, definitely success will come to you. No need to go to success. This is the difference, my dears and dears. When you work over it, when you do hard work, you have patience, you have perseverance, you have a great honesty in your work, no doubt. No one can beat you, no one can cheat you. One day you will shine like a sun. You will shine like a sun. So wait for your turn. आपका समय जरूर आएगा, सबका समय आता है, आपका दौर आएगा। सो माय डियर फ्रेंड्स, वी आर गोइंग टू स्टार्ट द क्लास। एवरीबॉडी नोज आई वाज एक्सप्लेनिंग सिचुएशन रिएक्शन टेस्ट, दैट इज SRT. yesterday I have told about SRT. When we talk about SRT, in SRT you will get 60 situations and you have to give the reactions on those situations. I have already told you about SRT. When we talk about SRT, in SRT, if you write the sentence or if you give the reaction, then there must be OLQs in the reactions. Yesterday, I have also told you, even every day I am telling you, when we talk about SRT, not only SRT but also in whole SSB, one thing matters a lot. Have you OLQs or not? In any activity, either that is written activity or any, you can say on ground activity, or when you speak, in each and everything, only one thing will be checked, and one of the most important thing is 15 OLQs. And remember, if you want to be an officer, then you have to think like an officer, you have to feel like an officer. And one thing also important in SSB, I would like to tell, please share this session everyone. Today I am going to make this session very interesting. This is my promise. So share it everyone so that everyone can connect. My dear friends, I said, when we talk about SSB, we should also remember, in SSB, don't tell a lie. I am telling again and again. When you see in any book or anywhere, two things are very important. First one is, don't tell a lie. Don't tell a lie. And second one is, be honest. Not only in SSB, I would like to tell, personally, in our whole life, these two things matter. First one is, don't tell a lie. Always speak the truth. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, my dear friends. Either you are in loss or profit, but you have to go always with truth. Because truth always wins. Maybe truth can be disturbed, but it always wins. So this is the most important thing. So during SSB, I said, don't tell a lie. Always speak truth. Second thing is, be honest. Be honest means be realistic. When you are realistic, then definitely things are going to be in favor of you. This is also one of the most important thing that you have to remember. My dear friends, I would like to tell one thing also. When we give the reactions on SRT, we should also remember, reactions must be positive. There should be a lesson. There should be a reason behind the reaction. Suppose if any incident has happened and you are giving the certain reason or certain reply for it, there must be a reason behind it, and everything has its own reason. So yesterday I have explained about SRT very well. When we talk about the full form of SRT, this is known as a situation reaction test. Situation reaction test. And this is one of the most important part of SSB. So today we are going to discuss about SRT again, and when we talk about SRT, remember 60 SRTs will be given to you. I am telling again this. If anybody asks what is the similarity between WET and SRT, then you will tell one thing. Even I will also explain WET later, but I would like to tell about WET and SRT. There is a similarity between both. The similarities are, there will be 60 words will be given in WET, as well as there will be 60 SRTs, those will be given to you. And there is also a confusion in everybody's mind. Sometimes a student asks, sir, you have already told about PPDT. Even I will also explain about TET. Sir, in PPDT and TET, pictures will be shown on the screen. Yes, you are absolutely right. Pictures will be shown on the screen. There is no problem. For 30 seconds, you will get a picture. After 30 seconds, that picture will be disappeared. You have to write the story. This is the process of PPDT and SRT. Sometimes a student also asks, sir, will we get WET? In WET means word association test. Will we get words on screen, or we will get any booklet or for WET and SRT? My dear friends, I would like to add one thing here. In SSB, you will get one booklet of 60 words. 60 words will be given to you. 60 SRTs will be given to you in form of a booklet, and you have to give the reactions in that booklet. You have to give answers in that booklet. This is one of the most important part. I hope, is it clear to everyone? Please give reply everyone if it is clear to everyone. Khushbu Pal, Anish Kumar, Mansi, Lalit. Are you able to understand whatever I am telling? I don't think this is very difficult to understand English. I know. But yes, this is difficult to speak in English because this is due to hesitation. So you should also try. I am just speaking in a very simple language, and I am sure you all are able to understand. Tell me, do you understand or not? And trust me, if you stay in class today, then one thing you will remember. One thing you will understand. I promise you, English is very easy. Trust me, at last, if you stay in the class, if you see this class today, then you will get, this is very easy to speak in English. And you can speak when you are confident. याद रखिएगा, confidence. Everybody tells practice makes the man perfect. But I would like to add here one thing. Practice makes the man perfect. Everybody tells. But according to me, not only practice, but also your confidence makes you perfect. Makes the man perfect. Man or woman, it doesn't matter. Otherwise, woman will be angry. Girls will be angry. Oh, sir, how can you say only practice makes the man perfect? Practice also makes the woman perfect. Yes, you are right, but this is a proverb that I am telling in front of you. Do you agree with me or not? I think you all are able to understand what is the difference between TET, WET, PPDT and SRT. I will explain each and every activity. Don't worry. Now we will come on the SRTs. Those I am going to give you. Very important. Very important. Those SRTs are definitely asked in your exam also. Okay. See everyone. What is the SRT? Everyone will see. He wants to get admission to a medical college, but his marks fell short by 1%. This is very important. Everyone will see. Yes, this is one student is asking, Akash Vishwakarma, sir, is this class for NDA aspirants? Yes, my dear and dear. This class is for NDA aspirants as well as CDS aspirants as well as FCAT aspirants. Okay? Because this class is for SSB. SSB is going on, so you can just join this class and you can feel it. What is the meaning of SSB? Okay, so the first one is, he wants to get admission to a medical college, but his marks fell short by 1%. What will he do? This is a very difficult thing, and in everybody's life it happens at least 1 or 2 times. Suppose you are preparing for medical college, you are preparing for NEET, right? And due to 1%, you didn't get your name in your list. I know at that time you will be very depressed. You will be very demotivated. You will think, I worked a lot, but due to 1%, I have failed. Remember, failure makes you more strong. Why I am telling it? Or you can say failure makes you stronger. Because failure tells us that we have done some mistakes. That's why we have not been successful. Yeah, we are not successful today. So we should learn from our mistakes. Or you can say we should learn from our failure. We should learn from our failure. This is very important thing that you have to tell. We should learn from our failure, and mistakes are man-made. And the thing is, when you just learn from your mistakes, no one can beat you. No one can beat you, right? If you have fall down, no need to be depressed. Just stand and go again, right? Because there is a very great thought. Don't cry, always try. Don't cry, always try. This is the concept that you have to remember. There is a very simple difference between both. Suppose you have failed. You have failed and you start crying. Everyone will laugh at you. Everyone will laugh at you. He is very coward. He is not very brave or courageous. You are going to be an officer. An officer must have some patience. He should have courage, right? So learn from your failure, and the thing is you should try. So the same situation I have written, read a big portion, solve old papers, and come high in merit in the next exam. This is the simple process. I think everybody must accept it. Don't give up. Don't give up. You are not going to give up. What you are going to do it? Yes, one student is telling Adhira Pandit, ki where are the options, sir? Don't we get option in SRT? Adhira Pandit, I just want to tell you, in SSB, you are not going to get the options in SRT. Listen one thing, this is not Air Force, where in SRT you are going to get options. I just want to clear your doubt. You are not going to get the options in SRT during SSB. First one, even yesterday one student also asked in offline class, sir, will we get options in SRT? I said no, this is not possible. Remember, if we talk about SSB, in SRT, you don't get options in SRT. You will have to write reactions from your side. Okay, do you agree with me or not? You are not going to get option. I know. Okay, Adhira, I am agree with you. That is good. If you are to ask the questions is not bad. You can ask. I am here to solve your all the doubts. I am here to tell you all the answers of your questions. So this is a very simple process. Thank you for asking. For a good teacher, this is always good. Okay, you have to write your own answer. Even Mansi is the best example. She has gone for SSB in previous SSB. She knows very well. You have to write your own answer. You are not going to get any option in SSB. Okay, so what I have told you, in SRT you are not going to get any option in SSB. That is, but in Air Force GD, I would like to tell one thing also. In Air Force, you have also two processes in second one. First one is GD and the second one is SRT. Listen everyone. In GD, You will get one topic. In SRT, you will get the options. Okay. This is the difference. Sometimes a student asks, and you should remember. Sir, give us time to give the reaction so that we can judge our mentality, sir. Okay, Adira, I am going to give you the time. I am going to give you the time. So, what will you do? The SRT was, suppose you didn't get admission in medical college due to 1% marks. What will you do? What will you do? There is a simple thing. Redo weak portion. Work on your weak portion. Okay. You should know what the mistakes you have done in past. Those mistakes must not be repeated. You should solve the old papers. You can say previous year questions, PYQs, and come high in merit in the next exam. This is the most important, right? One more thing I just want to add here. I am going to give you second SRT. I want to add here one thing. Don't work. If you get 33 marks, you will be passed. No need to think about it. You should think, how can you get at least 80 marks so that there should be no chance to be failed and you must be in merit. I never think you should pass. You should be in merit. Why you can't get first rank? Why you can't get AIR2, AIR3? Why you can't get under 10 rank? Yes, you can get. But you have to be determined. They are not, you can say they are not special. Those are getting first, second, third or fourth rank. They are also just like you. But what they are doing different from you, it matters. I would like to tell one thing. Whenever you sit with a person who is successful, listen to him or her carefully. After listening him or her, you will get he or she has done something different. That's why he is on that position. Until now, you have not got. And when you get what he or she has done, that's why he or she is successful. At that day, you will also work on it. If you work on it, definitely you can also get the position more than him or her. This is the thing. But according to my observation, thousands of students got selected, those who were taught by me. I have seen everything, one thing common in every student I have seen. That was honesty, patience, hard work, and believe in teacher. Today I am going to give the mantras for success. Remember, today I am going to give the mantras for success. Please share this video as much as possible. I am requesting to each and everyone, Mansi, Adhira, Satyam, please share it as much as possible. Behind the success, these things matter. Remember, success is the sum of these four fundamentals. First one is honesty. Without honesty, you can't be successful. Second one is your patience. It works a lot in everybody's life. I have already told you in first one, what was the first SRT? Suppose you have failed first time, second time, third time, you are not getting success. And at that time, if you don't have these two things, I would like to add, first one is honesty and patience. You will be failed. You will be failed. Getting my point? So what will you do? The same thing I am going to tell you. At that time, you need to show your honesty and patience. Because your patience make you stronger. I want to add one thing. Your patience make you stronger. This is the thing that you have to remember. And when you have patience, then definitely you will do hard work. And the last point is very important. Remember, believe in teacher. Yes, believe in teacher. Very few students believe in their teachers. But today I want to tell, you can be only successful when you have believe, you have faith in your teachers. Teachers don't make you successful. I am telling the bitter truth. When you have belief in your teachers, that belief system make you successful. I think I remember one name from Mahabharat, 𝐃𝐿𝐼. I think 𝐃𝐿𝐼 didn't have guru. He didn't have guru, but he believed that a person, a guru who was teaching Arjun, he also only 𝐃𝐿𝐼 made the statue of that guru, and he was a perfect one. It means he had belief system. Everything depend upon your belief. If you believe in your teachers, definitely one thing, you are going to be successful, and it matters a lot. It matters a lot. So these 4 mantras make you successful, and definitely you record this thing. When you should search in you, either you have these 4 qualities or not, and when you get yes, you have these 4 qualities, then definitely you are going to be successful. You are going to be successful. Success can come to you late, but definitely one day this will come to you. So he was weak in his studies and knew that he could not do well in his education. What will he do? Very simple thing. I have already told you, believe in your teachers and believe in yourself also. Suppose some of students, even most of the students, those are preparing for SSB, those belong to rural background, they think, sir, my English is not good. Sir, my English is not good. What should I do? What can I do? And at that time you are very depressed, because you don't have belief in you. You don't trust yourself. And tell me one thing, if you don't trust yourself, how can you successful? So he was weak in his study and knew that he could not do well in his education. What will he do? Choose a vocation, learn skills, join on the job training, and later open on setup. Simple thing. Don't waste your time. Suppose you, this is a bitter truth, everybody will not tell, you are very weak in study. What should you do? You should continue. I think, yes, some are exception, but you are very weak, then you should work on your skills. And when you work on your skills, join the job, take the training, and definitely you should open your own setup. Get it? Got it? Can you give the another reaction on this situation? What will you do in that situation? Arjit Mansi, he chose that field in which he is interested and done well in that field. Mansi, absolutely right. I am agree with you. Sometimes, remember, knowledge and skill both are different. It doesn't matter if you have good knowledge, you have also a skill. It doesn't matter. Sometimes a person who don't have good knowledge, but he or she is very skilled. So suppose if you have any skill, work on it, take the training, and start your own setup. This is the simple thing. Got it? Next one is, his plan failed in the very beginning. What will he do? Wow, what a great thing. It happens or not? At the very beginning, suppose you have started anything, and at starting your plan has been failed. चलिए, tell me मेरे बच्चों, is there any problem? Is there any problem मेरे बच्चों? Tell me fast. If you have any problem, you can tell me. If you have any problem, his plan failed in the very beginning. What will you do? It happens or not? At that time, you are very demotivated. Right? I want to tell one thing. Today, I am going to tell you the secret of success. I am going to tell about my real story. I will not tell anyone's name. I started my career as a teacher, as an educator in 2013 from a school. At that time, my age was only 17 and a half years. When I went into the class, very first day, the students make my fun because I went in 9th or 10th class and definitely in CBSE board schools, and I was from Hindi medium. The age will be similar. You can say he may be 14 to 15 and I was 17 and up. There was not a big difference. And at that time, I was looking very weak. When I started teaching, most of the students were making my fun. Even some teachers were also telling you should not select this profession. You are not very mature. You should learn. I was depressed for some time. But to be very honest, from the very beginning, there was a thing in my mind that one day I will become a teacher. I remember that day when my principal cried on me, you don't have the skills of teacher. You don't have the skill. Even you don't have the skills, just like a peon also. You should quit this job. You should go from here. That day I cried a lot. But I not only cried, but that day I decided, one day I will become a teacher. I will prove it. I will prove it. I will not switch this job. I said sorry to sir. Within 6 months, you can't believe, in that school, only one name was popular, that was Satydev sir. Yes, he is a very nice teacher. He had done a lot. Everyone was appreciating in my surrounding. I worked in that school for 1.5 years. I went in another school. Something happens in life, but everything has its own reason. Definitely, I learned from that school also. We should learn from our mistakes. When we are criticized by others, we should never depressed. I know at that time, suppose you are working very honestly and someone tells you are doing this thing wrong. A person who is pure from heart, definitely he or she will be depressed. And that time you must be depressed and you should give the reply of that person. Why I am telling this? Suppose if you are doing good and anyone is pinpointing on your work, you have also right to tell. If they have right to tell, then why should you don't have the right to reply? You should give the reply. And it is revising each and every time, more than 3 times. You should just quit it. Never think about your loss, because self-respect is more important than your loss. Got it? So the thing is, his plan failed in the very beginning. I have already told you, if you are going to be an officer, there should be a thought in your mind, never give up. Never give up. There is a very famous lines, those always motivate me, कि जब तक तोड़ेंगे नहीं तब तक छोड़ेंगे. So we should always work on it. Never give up. What will you do? Remade plan, followed it precisely and succeeded. Remade the plan. Now you can see from here, there is a OLQ in your personality. I am telling again and again. SSB is the test of your personality. This is a test of your personality. This is not the test of your knowledge. I am repeating again. Some students are very confused about it. SSB, what is SSB? So many students ask, what is SSB? Is this the test of personality, or is this the test of knowledge? I would like to tell one thing only. This is the test of personality. This is not the test of knowledge. This is not the test of knowledge. Do you agree with me or not? They have already checked your knowledge in your written examination. They have already checked you are getting 86%, 88%. That's why you are going through TES. It means you have good knowledge. It means you have good knowledge. Then why they will check your subjective knowledge? They are not going to check. They are going to check your personality. Do you think like an officer or not? Do you think like an officer or not? This is going to be checked. Because your thinking makes. One bad boy is telling, even his name is bad boy, sir, आवाज नहीं आ रही है. Mansi, please tell me, am I audible to you or not? Hack profile, please tell me, am I audible to you or not? Saurabh, you should also tell, am I audible to you or not? If I am audible, please tell me. Tell me fast. I am audible. There are some students come into the class to check, sir is watching my comments or not. That's why they are telling, sir, you are not audible. My dears and nears, everyone's comment I am watching carefully. Remember, sometimes to give the reply on comments is not good. And sometimes to give the reply on comments on time is good. Both are different. Got it? Okay, chalo. Next one is, just wait. Just wait. He has gone to a restaurant. Wow, very nice. See everyone. He has gone to a restaurant with his girlfriend. Everybody goes. Everybody get the chance to go to the restaurant with his girlfriend. Everybody goes, right? Got it my point or not? Okay. But when you will become successful? Because girls know. Now girls know very well. If you are successful, they will ask to you. They will come to you. Otherwise. So he has gone to a restaurant with his girlfriend. After entering the restaurant, he realized that he is not carrying his wallet. What will he do? Tell me first. Suppose you go to the restaurant, you go for the dinner, for the lunch with your girlfriend in your restaurant, and after some time you realize that you forgot to take your wallet. What will you do at that time? There are two things, there are two options. First one is, you should return from the restaurant. Then definitely girlfriend is going to laugh at you. Right? What type of boyfriend I have selected. Right? Second thing is, he will Apollo guys ask his girlfriend to pay and share the reason. Definitely you should ask. You should tell to your girlfriend to pay it and you should say sorry for it. And I would like to add one thing also here. You and return money later. And return money later. Listen everyone. Because if you don't return money later, then next time she will not come with you. Got it my point? So what should you do also? You should not only tell to her to pay the bill, but also when you go back to your home, you should also return money. Do you agree with me or not? Tell me everyone. Tell me everyone मेरे बच्चों. Tell me बच्चों. He tells his GF to pay the money and shares the reason and says sorry for that. Wow! Wow, Mansi, wow. Mansi is telling return the money. means you need money, right? You don't want to spend your money in the restaurant. You should also share, yeah. She is telling yes, he should return the money also. That's why I have added this sentence. Okay? Otherwise, she will laugh at you. Definitely, when she will go back, she will think now how it is possible. He is a very bad man. Next, he was all set for SSB. But unfortunately, there was a sad demise of his family member. Listen everyone, this is very important. Suppose your SSB is going to be held and there is a sudden demise. Anyone, sorry to say, anyone has died in your family. What will you do at that time? Tell me. There is a reply, console the family, leave for SSB and pass it. Console the family. You should spend some time with family and tell them to, just you can say console them, to keep patience them. But you will not leave your SSB. Got it or not? What will you do at that time? I just want to know. Sorry to say, suppose you have lost your grandfather and there is your SSB. What will you do? I am going to ask another SRT. Your grandfather had died and you loved him a lot. And there is your SSB. What will you do? What will you do at that time? Give the genuine reply or real reply for it. Tell me everyone. Tell me everyone. Great. Very simple thing I would like to tell. Very simple thing. What will you do, Saurabh sir? Yes, Air Force, a batch of Air Force has been started. I think you should see. You should just see. You should take the information from Exampur official number, either from Exampur official number or from app. Okay. See everyone, what is this? Console the family. I said, what will you do? Mansi, Saurabh, VN Creation. He is telling, oh beta. Yes, Uncle ji, namaste. What will you give the reply on this situation? Everyone will tell. Everyone will tell. Definitely the same thing will be done. Yes, console the family, leave for SSB and pass it. Okay? And pass it. He is cycling back to his home for some urgent work. Very nice SRT, you can say. He is cycling back to his home for some urgent work. His cycle got punctured. What will he do? Very awesome. Very awesome. Tell me fast. What will he do? Simple thing is, runs with the cycle and attended to urgent work. Got the cycle repaired later. What I have told you. Runs with the cycle and attended to urgent work. You will definitely run this cycle and attend it to urgent work. Got the cycle repaired later. Got the cycle and you should repair it. Got it my point or not? Got it my point or not? Tell me everyone. Very simple. Next. He was not a good swimmer, but his friend took him swimming. While he was swimming in shallow waters, his friend went mid-stream and suddenly got caught in a whirlpool. What will he do? Very, very important. Very important question. Very important situation. The situation is, he was not a good swimmer, but his friend took him for swimming. While he was swimming in shallow means deep. Shallow means deep water. His friend went midstream and suddenly got caught in a whirlpool. What will he do? But very simple thing is, I would like to add here one thing. Suppose you are not able to swim. What will you do? The thing is, made rope out of his clothes and threw for them to hold and come out. This is very, very important SRT. Sometimes it happens with you. I think at that time you don't have rope and you don't know the skill of swimming also. What will you do? So this is a very difficult task. But he is your friend. So this is your responsibility to save him. And how can you save him? This is also very important. Because for friend you have to do everything. And this is responsibility. This is your responsibility to save him. So remember, you have to find any solution. You have to find any idea. I would like to add here one thing. If you go for swimming, you will have to remove your clothes outside of the river or outside of pool, you can say. What will you do? You will make the rope from the cloths and try to save him. And there is also OLQ in this reaction. Remember, I am telling again and again, whenever you go for SSB, one thing you have to remember. You have to remember your 15 OLQs will be checked. And sometimes student also ask, sir, suppose I have only 10 OLQs. Will I get selected in SSB or not? My dear friends, you have to work on it. at least 12 to 13 OLQs must be checked positively by the assessors, by the officer, then you are going to be selected. Okay, I hope today's class was very interesting, and I wish that one student is asking for NDH batch. Beta, just download the application Exampur official app from Play Store. If you have any problem, if you are not able to join the NDA batch, so you can call on the number that has been shown on your screen. You can also get your admission from here. There is not a difficult task. The number is 7065 ... You can get this number. And very simple process I would like to tell. Suppose you are not able to join your batch, you should go on your Play Store. Go on Play Store, download application Exampur. This is our official app, Exampur official app. Go on next one, that is defense, and from defense you will get all the paid batches for different categories. Got it my point? You will get it. Okay, so thank you very much for today. I hope today's class was very interesting for you. I need your personal comments. I would like to tell, please comment after when the class will be over. Today, do you understand the class or not? Is this class is different from another classes or not? I need your precious comment, and I believe that everyone will comment in the class. Yes sir, today's class was very interesting, because today I didn't speak a single word of Hindi. I only use in English. I only speak in English. All the SSB's process during, means you can say SRT, I have explained in English. Thank you very much for your precious time. God bless you all. And I will tell again, कि success doesn't come to you, you go to it. But when you do hard work, success will come to you. No need to go to it. Thank you very much for today. For today, this is enough. We will meet again tomorrow at 8 AM in your SSB class. If you want to join offline SSB classes, you can come to our Noida office, or you can just call on the number. If you have qualified your NDA written exam, CDS written exam, many of the students are preparing offline with us, so you have also opportunity. And one more thing I want to add here, there is no fees for SSB. Remember, there is no fees for SSB offline classes. You can come. Yes, if you have any place to stay here, then you can stay. Otherwise, if you have any problem to search the hostel or to room, then we will help you, and there will be very cheap. You can say you have to pay a very small amount for it, 7,800, and you can stay in our hostels also. And remember, the hostel facility is not only for the boys but also for the girls. You can come. Thank you very much. God bless you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. Thank you.